They asked Alina Habba on the corporate media machine. They asked. I mean, this is, of course, it's. First of all, let me clear this up. Of course, he's going to be a puppet of any oligarch that comes along. Of course, he already is. So this shouldn't be a question. Let's not kid ourselves. And they go through the motions asking these Republicans questions as if it's some kind of, as if they're sincere, as if they are sincere, and capable, whatever, representatives, or they are sincere and capable, period. So but someone on the corporate media, I think it was CNN, I have the clip here. Oh, no, it was on Fox, asked Alina Habba, is Trump going to take money from any foreign sources? And whoops, what happened there? It went black.
Is there any effort on the part of your team to secure this money through another country, Saudi Arabia or Russia, as Joy Behar seems to think?
Well, there's rules and regulations that are public. I can't speak about strategy that require certain things, and we have to follow those rules. Like I said, this is manifest injustice. It is impossible. It's an impossibility. I believe they knew that. I think that's why mid-trial, frankly, they changed their ask from $250 million to the ridiculous amount of money that they've asked for. I think everything is done intentionally. I do not doubt that the witch hunt,
like nobody's
that the
ever seen
election interference goal is what was ringing steady and loudly and true throughout all these trials, frankly.
True.
And we're seeing it. It's the demise of our country, not the demise of Trump.
Like nobody's ever seen.
We'll handle it as we always have and keep our heads up and keep working hard.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the hell did she say? In all those words, I didn't hear one word that we wanted to hear. I didn't hear no. How hard is it to say no? But you can't. I don't know why she didn't feel like lying. Because that's all they do is lie. But what the hell did she even say? I'm going to have to play that again.
Is there any effort on the part of your team to secure this money through another country, Saudi Arabia or Russia, as Joy Behar seems to think?
Well, there's rules and regulations that are public. I can't speak about strategy that require certain things, and we have to follow those rules. Like I said, this is
strategy that requires certain things, and this is manifest
injustice. It is impossible. It's an impossibility. I believe
it's impossible. What the fuck is she saying? Why not say no? No, of course we're not going to take money from overseas. We're not going to open ourselves up to be compromised like Uncle Clarence Thomas is compromised by the billionaire Harlan Crow, who pays all his bills, and the other illegitimate Supreme Court justices like Justice I Like Beer and Gorsuch and The Handmaid. They're all whatever, but
knew that. I think that's why mid-trial, frankly, they changed their ask from $250 million to the ridiculous amount of money.
To the ridiculous? No, I mean, you owe that money. That's what the ask was. The ask was to pay your fucking bills, right? But that's when it's, that's a bridge too far for these Republicans. And I don't know, somebody said, I didn't see it myself, but he was on, the Truth Social, and one of his latest, whatever the hell that, I think it's called dumps on Truth Social. It's just you dump. And he said something, Trump Tower is mine, in all caps. What is this? I mean, is he Gollum? It's mine. Like those ruby slippers.
they've asked for. I think everything is done intentionally. I do not doubt
it's intentional when you go to court and there's a judgment against your being a tax cheating grifter who lied on documents, right? That's it. The lie is right there. The lie is written out. He might as well have written a confession. You can't, there's some things that you just can't lie about. Like you can't lie about the size of your apartment when you want to get a loan, and then you diminish the size when you need to pay taxes. I mean, that just doesn't happen. We're not living in Narnia. We're not living in some magical dreamland where you can just go pink, 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 and get whatever the fuck you want. And somehow, by some weirdness, I guess it's just the luck of a Trump, right? Every mistake always favors him somehow. Because that's the other thing he was saying. Oh, it was just a mistake, or it's everybody else's fault.
Witch hunt, that the election interference goal is what was ringing steady and loudly and true throughout.
Steady, loudly and true. No, honey. We asked you, are you going to be an oligarch's bitch? That's what we asked you. We didn't ask you about any bells ringing steady and true. We didn't ask you about a witch hunt. A lot of witches getting caught in that witch hunt, though.
And strike 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 and strike
Strike
and strike
and
until
strike.
you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we
Let
would
there
strike
be.
the ground, for you will give
This
us
is,
victory.
for anybody who doesn't know, this is Paula White. She is supposedly Donald Trump's spiritual advisor.
God, I hear a sound of abundance
victory.
of rain.
I hear a sound of victory.
I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of
Now, I don't understand. What's this guy walking behind her?
The Lord says it is done.
The Lord says it is done.
The Lord says it is done. For I
Victory,
hear
victory, victory, victory.
victory in the corridors of heaven. Yashada. For angels have even been dispatched from Africa
Dispatch.
right now.
I love how
right
she
now.
says they're being
Africa right now.
dispatched from Africa. You know why? Because she's not racist. She's totally not racist. She's seeing the angels and they're coming from Africa.
Africa right now. They're coming
It
here.
proves
They're coming
she
here.
is
In the
totally
name of
not
Jesus,
racist.
From South America. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here.
They're coming here and we're going to build a wall. Aka taka taka pika paka.